Hi guys, welcome back to Real Talk with Sachi. I am so excited to have you all here with me today. Don't mind my background. I am still on a research trip, and yeah, that means I'm still in London. Well, I try to make do with what I have, and what really matters is my voice and what I'm saying, and then if my video is bright. And I hope you guys can see me, right? Yeah. So today I want to, before we go ahead, please subscribe. Subscribe to my channel, subscribe to Real Talk with Sachi. I don't think I've been making this a priority to ask you people to subscribe, except towards the end of my videos. But today, please subscribe. Like we've been on 417 for a very long time. Guys, it's time to shoot. It's time to go higher. So subscribe, share Real Talk with Sachi to many of your friends or families, and we'll keep going. So yeah, today, back to business. I want to talk about something. This thing has been bothering me. Today is more like me also asking to hear your opinion. Of course, we've been doing that, but today's one is different. And it's about who do you listen to? Who do we listen to? I know we listen to the Holy Spirit because Holy Spirit, He is the author and finisher of our faith. I mean, God. And someone like me, I listen to Him so well. In fact, I know when a new thing drops in my mind and I'm like, Organa, you do this one on this one wasn't here before, so but when I mean who do we listen to, I mean in humans, like who do we listen to? Friends, family, mentors, mentees, the younger ones. So something happened recently to me, and because I'm trying to manage my relationship with people, I'm trying to handle how I talk to people, how I relate with people, because it's very important, you know, because one of the attributes of human beings is anger. Sometimes when we are spoken to in a rude way, we tend to react. So lately, I've been trying to kind of manage my emotions, manage my feelings to make sure that I don't sound brutal when people annoy me. So one of the things I do is sometimes I just have to walk out of the scene, right? I don't speak to you at that moment when I'm angry because I might say something that will be hurtful that we both would end up regretting. So what I try to do is when I'm angry or when someone hurts me, I try to leave. The Bible says flee from sin. So I flee from sin, temptation, and then I come back to you to speak. At that point, the whole boiling, the whole anger, everything must have calmed down. Not that I've forgotten, but the weights, might have reduced. So this boils down to what I want to talk about today. Who do we listen to? At what point do we know that, oh, this is the right person to listen to? Or, in this world, we always say, you don't have to listen to people. People's opinion doesn't matter. Is that true? Don't they matter? Because we live in a social environment and everything that surrounds us, human beings, right? We relate with people. I'm sorry. We relate to people every day. We speak with people, we go on the street, we talk to people, workplace, we're with people. So to what extent do people's opinion not matter in our life? And how do we sieve it? How do we know the ones to take in and what not to take in? I'm also struggling with this. I'm still trying to find a balance, and which is why I decided to bring up this topic today. So lately, I've been trying to build. You all know me. Of course, I'm the host of Real Talk with Sochi. I love media so well. Everything that has to do with talking, expressing myself, letting the world to know how I feel makes me happy. It might not be the same for every other person, but it is me. It is my uniqueness, right? And I think I also attract people who are like that. I am here on a research trip because I'm researching on my master's thesis, which still boils down to film. I own a film network, which I will announce very soon. It's already out, but I haven't done a proper content on that. So I've been posting on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, WhatsApp, right? Trying to gain my online presence, the media currency, because the world today is just getting digitized by the day. And with all these tools that are coming out, it is best to get yourself acquainted with all of them because the world is as if everybody's in a fast race. So because of this, my cravings for online presence, so I've been trying to make some contents, putting my lifestyle out there. I mean, the ones that I wanted to see, the one that I make sure that is not infringing on anyone's rights. I've been trying to put them out there for people to know me because I want to be the face. I want to be the face of brands, the face of me of organizations. So I made a video 3 days ago, and that video I captioned it, "How many airports have you taken off from?" So I posted my trips, Abuja, Lagos, Enugu, Texas, Tennessee, North Carolina, Philadelphia, New York, London Heathrow, Manchester, um, and I think that was about 13 of them, right? And trust me, there are more. I just decided to restrict it to the 13. And I posted it, just like I've always done. People were saying a lot of things, oh, oppression, oppressors, and all of those things were a joke. Of course, I understand. And it wasn't for me to oppress anybody. I wasn't oppressing anybody. I was just living my life. I was just being myself. I mean, I've also shared my moments with imposter syndrome. I've shared my moments with failures. I've shared my moments with rejection. So a little moment with fun. Even in those fun, even in me taking those flights, most of them I'm going for work. Like when I land, I'm buried inside work. Like most times I don't even have time to eat. But of course, I keep talking about social media, that we shouldn't allow everything we see on media to deceive us, because it is not all there is. So I posted that video. All of a sudden, someone, I'm not going to mention this person's name, but I'm sure when he sees this video, he will know that I'm talking about him. But this thing really, it hurts me. But I said, no, I won't let it get to me, but I'll use it to talk. I would like to hear your opinion. And that is why I captioned this video. Who do we listen to? So he came to my DM and he was like, "Good morning, Sochima. Must you post everything?" And when I opened that message, I found out that me and him, we've not even chatted. Like, since the history of Facebook, we've not chatted. We've not had a conversation on Facebook precisely, because he saw it on Facebook and then came after me on my DM. Immediately I saw that message, I got infuriated. But just like me every other day, I closed the chat. I wanted to digest it to know the best way to respond, because he's also my senior. He's also a mentor. I respect him so much. And he's someone that ordinarily I wouldn't stand to talk to him, because he's someone that I respect a lot. I do respect him. I mean, we've met in so many academic gatherings, and he's still my mentor till tomorrow. But this particular thing that, coming from him got me worried, and I decided to talk about it. So he said, "Good morning to you, Sochima." He said, "Good morning, Sochima. Must you post everything?" And then I'm like, for 1 second, I wanted to respond immediately. I said, "No. Considering the relationship you have with this person, there should be some exceptions. There should be some reservation for some kind of people, even when they do things that ordinarily we would not take." So I decided to let it slide. But then I came back. I just said, "Good morning to you." I left the chat. I didn't say any other thing. He read it and he didn't respond. I didn't reply the one where he said, "Must you post everything?" So I was now thinking, if I had posted, "How many motor parks have you taken a box from?" would it have been a problem for him or for some people? Or if I had posted, "How many times do you drink Gary in a day?" "Oh, I drink Gary every day. I don't have money." would it have been a problem? Or perhaps if I had said, um, "How many bikes have you climbed?" Is it because it's flights, or is it because I made my video is so attempting, like it's so alluring, and it became a problem? First of all, my phone to begin with, my data, my internet, right? Secondly, it is my life. I choose to give you what I want you to know about me, when I want you to know. Those trips, I took them long time ago. I just have to bring them out now, except for the recent ones. The one for Enugu, I brought the video that was like 3 years ago, right? So, in as much as we're in a social time, yeah, I don't know about other people, but the things I post about my life, I'm still in charge, because I make the decision to put it out there. I tell you the things I want you to know, and I bring it to you when I want you to know about them. And then for someone to come to my DM to start questioning me, must I post everything? When I was thinking about it, and I remember, and I realized that, oh, you have also been viewing my achievements. When I launched my film network, you viewed my status. When I've been doing every week Real Talk with Such a weekly updates, you've never come to me to say you've been seeing all of those things. When I launched my documentary, my documentary film, which is part of my project in school, was I was one of the producers in that documentary. When that documentary was streamed globally, sorry, don't mind my tongue. When that documentary was screened globally, people were saying congratulations. People were sending a whole lot of congratulatory messages. You saw it. You didn't you didn't say congratulations. So many people didn't say congratulations. Some people did. And in this kingdom, the people that don't say anything to you doesn't matter. It's the one that love you that matters. But then I posted, how many flights have you taken away from? It became a problem. You have not in any way said congratulations to me. You've never met me to say congratulations. Of course, I don't owe you anything. I mean, you don't owe me anything, but the same way you don't also owe me anything when I post how many airports have you taken off for. It is my airport. It is my post. Not my airport. It's my trip. You don't know what's going on in my life. The moment I'm down with imposter syndrome, anxiety, fears of rejections, and all of that, no one was there. I mean, the ones that really cared were there. But because social media, what we all put out there is just the lifestyle, the beauty, the glams, Oh, I just bought a car. Oh, I just got a new house. No one knows behind the scene. No one sees what we go through. And which is why I've decided to dedicate Real Talk with Sochi to talks like this. Let people understand that these issues, they are in existence, that people go through these things. So that when you see, oh, this person just purchased this, just don't let that deceive you. And that is why I try to find a balance. I talk about this, Real Talk with Sochi, I talk about life challenges, I talk about success. I celebrate vulnerabilities. I talk about vulnerable moments, right? So, not for once have I seen a congratulatory message from you. You've been seeing my success. I've been posting all those things. It has never been a problem. Then I made a post on how many airports have you taken away from. Then you come to my DM to ask me, must I post everything? So guys, the reason I decided to share this story, not to rant, I don't rant. It is to know to what extent, do you know who to listen to? Because ordinarily, that would have made me to go and delete that video because, oh, one of my mentors is not cool with it. Should I have taken it down? On the second thought, no. This person haven't known what is going on in my life for the past, for how many years now? So how do you know who to listen to? To what extent? Because there was a time I was trying to make I was trying to make this finding, which I'm still going to make in my video. We live in a society where we always have to respect adults, which is fine. I mean, even the Bible said, train up a child in the way he should go, so when he grows, he will not depart from it, right? But I'm wondering, at what point would teenagers correct adults when they do the wrong things? I mean, politely. Because even from where I come from, no matter how you do it, even if you be subtle, be romantic about it, it will still be considered disrespect and rude, because obviously you are not supposed to speak to your elder. But the elders still go wrong. I am an elder to someone, right? And I still make mistakes. I still expect the younger ones to correct me. But sometimes, even when the correction comes from them, I still don't feel relaxed, because the society has made it in a way that it has to go, the ladder has to be from adults to the younger ones, or to teenagers. So at what point do we find this balance to speak to our elders, or to speak to someone who is higher than us, whether in status? They might not be higher than you in age. It might be in office, their position is higher than yours, but then they do the wrong thing and you have to correct them politely. How do you do this? How do you manage it without getting them infuriated? Once again, do not forget to subscribe to Real Talk with Sochi. Share, like this comment, share this video. So I'm still wondering, because I'm still in a place of bewilderment. I'm still bewildered. I'm still surprised, to why I got this question from my mentor that I respect so much. I mean, no hard feelings. I still respect him. I still cherish him. He's someone that I love so much. He might not know, but I still admire him. But he has given me also something to make a content with. So it's good. Either ways now, we still make, it's all win-win, right? So Please leave your comment. I want to know at what point do privacy, at what point is our life no longer a private matter? When you put your life out there, I mean, I think we should also be ready to get to live with the consequences, right? So, but people can also mind their business, right? Does it make sense? So I want to know, who do we listen to? Who are the right people to listen to? Because someone is your friend, must you listen to them? Because someone is your parent, must you listen to them? At what point do you know that what they're doing is contrary to your belief system? At what point do you correct them? At what point do you have to walk away? Be it in a relationship or anything, the people we listen to is very important. Whether career, I have a cousin of mine who I respect so much. I can talk to him, I can discuss anything with him, anything, except it haven't occurred to me to share that thing with him. Reason being, he is someone that has been there all the time. He has been there. I would say that this family raised me. All of them in that family raised me. I'm still going to make a content especially for them. So they raised me, and this person, if I do something and he says, bring it down, I won't even think twice. Not because I'm cool with it, but because I know the role he plays in my life, or he played and continue to play in my life, right? So, but when this person also goes wrong, do I have the right to correct him? What acumen do I have to speak to him? So I'm still trying to have that balance. At what point do the teenagers also correct the adult? At what point, would a young child who is looking up to me, Sochima, and then he or she sees me doing something wrong, and he or she has to talk to me politely. How best would she do that or he do that without getting me angry? And me as an adult, how do I filter? How do I not get the ego that comes with, oh, I'm elder, oh, I'm the boss, not get into me and then get the correction? So this is what I have to say today. Please share your comments. I really want to know your take on this. How do we value people? How do we let people to decide what happens in our life? At what point do we allow people's opinion to get to us? At what point do we allow people's opinion to shape what? Should I have taken that post down because I got a question? Must you post everything? Please leave your comments. I want to know. Thank you so much for joining me on Real Talk with Sochi, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.